Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Okay, stream is acting up a little bit. Hello, everyone. Night. My name is Sajival. And tonight, I don't know what I want to do. It's gonna be a long night. I plan to stream for a long time. But I haven't planned anything. The plan for this week was to learn how to render. And then I was gonna... oh. And then I was gonna, like... I was gonna study all by myself, and then I was gonna go and stream, hey guys, look at what I learned and stuff. But I didn't, because I had a very rough week. So tonight, I think I'm gonna have to study rendering, like on my own, like live. But I was planning on something. I have a bunch of doodles, right, that we have done on Magma streams. So I was planning on taking all those doodles. I was gonna go on Magma and download all the Magmas that we have done. I'm gonna take my own drawings, and I'm gonna put them here on Clip Studio Paint, like on a big page. And then I'm gonna try to render those, since those are like doodles that I'm not that attached to or that are not that developed. So I don't... it's not that I'm gonna ruin my drawings or anything, but I feel like I feel a little bit less pressure to render those perfectly. So I think that's gonna be the plan for tonight. Thumbnail goes so hard. Thank you! Thank you! Quite proud of that. Took me like an hour to draw that hand. I don't know why I draw such monstrous hands when I try to draw hands. I want it to be like a delicate, you know, delicate fairy hand, but no. Right, so I'm gonna go on Magma. Let me make sure that it's gonna go on stream. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's gonna show up on stream. I have already downloaded a few, so let me show you guys. It should be here. Pieces, stream stuff, art jams. I have this one. The really good hands, definitely giving very delicate hands. Thank you. Oh, so this is one of the more recent ones that we have done. I have hidden a bunch of the layers since I wanted to extract these doodles. But yeah, I think that I can take like some of this stuff that I have in here. So let me make like a new illustration. And I'm gonna put all of these drawings in here so that we can extract them and see. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is some box art. Man, box art is insane. Look at this. Let's see who else I recognize. That's more box art. Let's see. I don't know who did this. Hey, Jelisai. Jelisai, am I saying your name wrong? Jelsi? How am I supposed to say it? Jelisai. Is it like that? How am I supposed to say your name? I'm so sorry. Yeah. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, we had a little sketch here. Do I recognize who that is just from that sketch? Let me think. Was that Hiki? No, I don't think this is Hiki. Jelly. Jelly? Okay. Yeah. Like jealousy. Jealousy. Okay, jealousy. Don't worry about it. Jelly is also fine. Okay. I think Jelly is easier for me to say, but I'm gonna try to call you jealousy. Jealousy. Oh, this is Cans. I recognize Kans's hair. And Kans's doodles. Who is it that is this Acid that likes... No, who is it that likes Amazing Digital Circus? I forgot. Okay, this is me. This is Harriet Hickey, right? This is Harriet. I recognize the art style. This is Mustache. This is definitely mustache. Is that your handwriting, Cans? I don't remember. I don't know. This is acid. This is definitely acid. Acid did like, yeah, this is acid. Yep. Just a bunch of cool drawings. Okay, this is all I did in this one. Not save this one. So far we have extracted this. Let's open the next one. This is day 50 celebration. This is when I streamed for 50 days. Oh, okay, a little bit of a spoiler. This is where the big wolf and the fairy come from. It was just a random doodle. An idea a friend had prompted, so. I remember, yeah. The best part about this stream, like my favorite thing that has ever happened on an art jam was that I drew this, right? Like, I drew the big wolf and the fairy, and here comes Mustache and draws this. That's like the best thing. Oh, dude, I need to print this on a shirt. I'm gonna make merch out of this with Mustache's permission, of course. And I'm gonna like split the earnings, because this is fantastic. Like, imagine, right? We have if we had a shirt with an illustration like this on the back, and then on the right side pocket, we have this. I think it would be fantastic. It would be like the best thing ever. This is, oh, dude, I almost lost it that day. Okay, where's this? Let me look for where this layer is. Okay, so it's the first layer. Okay, so this layer is mine. Yeah, Mustache is fantastic, dude. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that happen, and I'll send Mustache like 50-50 split of whatever I make from that, because that's just genius, dude. That's just the best thing. Okay, let me see what else is in here. This is cans. I know that style. This is all cans. This is tired here. What else do I... Is this... Oh, this is Manu. Okay, this is Manu. And this is all Mustache. Let's hide all of this and see if there's something hidden. No, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's all that was on that. Okay. Look at tires, bro. Yeah, tired is fantastic. Okay. This, I don't remember this one. What this one is? Oh, this is one of the, I think this was the first art jam we ever did. Tired doesn't come around much now. Kinda miss her being around. Yeah. Yeah, I really miss Tired, but I appreciate whenever she's here. I just can't keep up with her, because she's always changing topics. But I do appreciate whatever time she takes out of her day to be here. Yeah, I was practicing facial expressions that day, and I drew Lapis from Dark Lord's Confession, because that's my favorite webcomic? Is that manhwa? I don't know, but I read it on Webtoon, so... the eyes, yeah. I was very proud of that. This piece got like 10 likes on Twitter. It's my most successful piece so far since I came back. Color. Okay, chill. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, this is a fully rendered piece here. I think I didn't draw the most, like the more, how do you say this, the last version of this, because this person that was drawing this here like finished this drawing and fully rendered it. I read that too for a bit. Dude, I love that webcomic. I devoured the whole thing in like a week. Like all like, I don't know how many chapters it has, like 100, but they're like long chapters. They're like gigantic chapters, and I just read it all. I couldn't stop. I was like reading it 24/7. Right, let me... Where's this? Okay, so layer 4 is mine. This one? No. This one's mine. Okay, let's take this. Bring it here. And is that all I drew that day? I think so. There's no hidden layers. This was Isa. This is all Isa art. She's a very fan of Nevermore. Yeah, okay. This is Cans here. I really enjoy like growing familiar with you guys' art styles. Right, so this the second art jump with it. The art is so pretty. Yeah, the art is incredible. Oh, by the way, Tired told me to tell you what happened yesterday. I'll send you on Discord. Okay, I don't think I can check it out today, but well, during the stream. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a read. Yeah, I love doing the art jumps because I always like keep this amazing art that people make. Yeah, this was the second art jump we ever did, and I drew what I thought my viewers looked like. This is Cans in my mind. This is just Cans from Vibes Only, and this is Tired from Vibes Only. And someone else drew Tired here, and someone else drew Cans here. You made me so pretty. It's just the vibes you give, right? And I drew Mustache here. This is Mustache. Accurate. Adorable art, I think. And someone drew me over here. 100% Sag. Mona Lisa with a beard. I shall draw today. Mustache is just incredible. This is Boxwood Zanite. Oh, this is Yuroichi from Bleach. Look at this invisible girl someone drew. Oh man, that's so good. This person that was drawing this was amazing because Boxwood drew this, right? Like this amazing like elf demon thing, and then he drew like he said like waiting for Sag to notice me, and that person that was drawing everyone's drawings drew this like Sag senpai, you idiot, like a tsundere. This is amazing. Look at that. I missed this. Okay, another Sag over here. This is like scarily. This is like scary accurate to what it looked like. Like this is. If I didn't know better, I thought that this person knew me IRL, because this is like scary. Actually scary. I wonder if it's. And someone took a bite out of the canvas. Yeah, look at that. There's a big bite there. Oh, I drew. What's her name? Mirko from My Hero Academia. Okay, and this was like a Korean artist, right? I think so. It was amazing. This is Boxwood. I'll be a wizard one day. A bunch of Sagittals. Mira from Cape of Demon Hunters and the bird. Yeah, and this is amazing. I don't know what this is. Like a behemoth. Okay. Where's my layer? It's probably one of the first ones, right? Yeah. Okay, this is my layer. Let's take it here. Okay, so it's those. Oh, I drew Mustache here, and someone asked me to draw like Ulysses. I think so. From the Odyssey. So I drew that, like a rare male character from Sagittal. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have in here? My stomach hurts. Already. That's how I imagined you, bro. Oh, this is one of the more recent ones. Okay. I drew this little witch over here. You're so underrated. I love your style. Thank you. I don't think I'm overrated, but underrated, but thank you. I don't know. I think that I just haven't put in the work to grow. Thank you. Really appreciate that. What else? We have more here. I remember drawing more than this. Okay, yeah, I drew assets OC thing. Let's put it over here. Alright, what else do we have in here? I know that I drew a lot of things that night. Oh, I drew like a hag. Like a goblin hag thing. What else? Someone drew an accurate, biblically accurate angel. That's Acid's art. Acid's always works in like... Oh, this is Mustache. Okay, Mustache. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna start asking people to name their layers so that I know who drew what. I can just check the bot, I guess. Oh, Pomni. That's Ken's. I remember you doing that. I think that's it for this one. That's Hiki. And that's also Hiki. Yep. Okay. And this was the 100 subscriber celebration. Oh, this is when I drew the dragon and the dwarf. And this is when Mike joined the stream. Mike is one of my oldest friends. Like, we met playing World of Warcraft when I could barely speak English. Looks so poofy. So many magmas. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, where's my layer? Who is it that likes Amazing Digital Circus? I forgot who draws Pomni. Is it Acid? This is Manu over here. I was here by. It's a party, yay. Where's my layer? Okay, that's Mike. Okay, that's my layer. Okay. Then that's it for this page. Alright, let's download last night's. I'm sorry, thought I heard you saying we meet in the in World of Warcraft. I'm not that old. Hey Harriet, we were just looking at some of your drawings just a few seconds ago. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Hi. Okay, this is last night's. Ah, man, I hate that Magma doesn't let me open another tab. It just opens in the same tab I am. Okay. Oh, this is the collab with Cosmo. Forgot about this one. We have that one. This one I met Cosmo. This is another one. Huh. We have that one. We have that one. This is my practice. Okay. We were missing quite a few. You were looking at my drawing? Yeah, we're going through like some old art gems, so your art kept popping up. Hey, Chide. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Oh, which one was it? Oh, we have been going through all of them. So wait, I did something wrong. Magma's so dumb. Oh god. Okay. Let me open this again. Yeah, we were just going through all the magma strings that we have done, so your drawings kept popping up, including the one from last night. Well, one from last night is about to pop up. Which one else was I missing? I think I'm missing this one. Okay, let me draw last night's. Export as PSD. By the way, you can download all the art gems we do as a PSD, which it can be opened in Photoshop, in Clip Studio Paint. I think Procreate can also open. I think most drawing softwares can open it. So if you want to keep your drawings, you can easily download them like that. Oh, this is when I came back from Argentina. I wasn't drawing that day. I was just yapping, and you guys were drawing while I was yapping. But there's nothing here. I'm gonna show you guys just so that you guys can see what people drew that day, but I was just yapping that day. We have that one, we have this one. I think I'm missing this one, okay. So you are... Oh, I just took a screenshot from the last night, yeah. You can just download it. I saw your art for the first time yesterday, but I could recognize your style in the previous Magma jams. Satch is showing us, yeah. Yeah, Hiki has a very distinct art style. I really much like it. Why can't I download this one? Is there like a limit to how many art gems I can download or something? Huh. Interesting, I thought I could just... It's not letting me download. Yeah, it is very distinct. Okay, I can't download the last two, but it's fine. It's not like we're gonna burn through all of this drawings I have currently on screen, like a bunch of doodles. Okay, so this is the one from last night. As you can see, we have some Harriet art here. We've got Acid. We've got Yelly. We've got Yelly here. We've got Cans all over the place. Cans was popping off with the little doodles. This is so cute, dude. I showed it to Manu and she was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute." Little there. Yeah, you can't draw people without Trusty Liquify. Yeah. Chunky Dragon that I drew. And this was Party Dome. Party Dome is amazing, dude. Look at that. Okay, where's my layer? Should be one of the first ones, I guess. That's Cans. That's Cans. Is this me? Nope. Is this me? Nope. Is this me? I think this is me. Yep. Okay. Let's take this over here. Let's move it over here. And that's it for this one. And then let's open up this one. Oh, this is the one that I wanted to show you guys. This was when I came back from Argentina, and I wasn't drawing. I was just showing pictures to people. And Cosmo showed up that night, and like, that's how I met her. People were just drawing while I was yapping. It's very cute. It's too late, but yeah, okay. Let's begin. Right, so I'm gonna try to organize this page a little bit. We'll see what's... Alright. Let's put this over here. What's this? This is the... Fairy and the Witch. This is all like lapis doodles. And this is... Oh, this is when I drew everyone. Okay. And this is I don't think that I want to keep much from here, just the witch. And this is gonna be, yeah, okay. I want that card game, yeah. Hey, happy Halloween, I'm the only one true cheese goddess. Hey cheese, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, I think I could have done much better drawings in Magma, but it was so laggy. It's fine. I know that my computer just makes Magma just terrible. I think it's just my PC that makes Magma so sluggish, or probably my internet. Oh, there was a thunderstorm coming today, but apparently just subsided, which is good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to stream today. All right, let's begin. I'm just gonna. So the plan for tonight is to like try and render, but I'm gonna be like very quick and dirty so that we can kind of like in this first stage. I kind of want to just like grasp where I'm at, right? So I'm gonna make another layer here. I'm gonna grab a hard edge brush, and I'm just gonna block in some color, some gray. And I'm not gonna render the wolf and the fairy because that's a little bit of a spoiler for the thumbnail story that is developing, so let's leave that one out for tonight. Right, so that's the first thing I would do normally, right? I would just have some value or some color blocking in there. And from here, this is how I usually do things, right? Like I was telling Purple the other day that I have a background in oil painting, so I tend to work with like big shapes and like big brush strokes. So you didn't finish the video yet? Nope, I haven't. I've been very irresponsible, but I grabbed the first part of it, like the first few concepts. So we'll see. All right, I had no issue in Magma. Oh, okay. So it's probably then not me. I just feel a little bit self-conscious about my internet since, you know, Colombian internet and all. Right, let's establish like a light source here. And this is like just a quick like value setting. But what I'm gonna do instead, right? Let's actually not do this, and I'm gonna instead just go raw with color already, right? Like I'm just gonna go in. This is how I used to do things normally, so we'll just go for it, I guess. Let me get my reference folder open, just in case I need it or I want to look at it. All right. So I'm gonna go again with the hard brush. That's a terrible color. Oh god, my eyes. Oh no, let's desaturate that quite a bit. There we go, that's more a satchable color. Okay. Maybe a little bit more vibrant, just a little bit. Okay, we've got that value there. And I'm gonna go water blue. Yeah, I'm sorry if I blinded you guys. Oh, are you making a video? No, Purple linked me a video that was very useful actually, because I felt a little bit lost. So long story short, guys, I haven't rendered or painted in years. So I feel a little bit intimidated, I think, of coming back to painting. So Purple linked me a video that I think could have been quite useful to look at, but since my week just, I don't know, went like haywire, I couldn't look at it. So I haven't finished it, but tonight I still wanted to get into painting, so I'm just I'm just gonna wing it for tonight. See what happens. And we'll see how we go from there. Right, so let me grab like a soft edge brush that isn't so soft. What about this? What's this look? This is like a little bit painterly. I'm gonna put this in. Let's put this in. Let's put the line art in multiply. Okay. Alright, so this is when I start struggling with colors. Guess we can stick to blue. Alright, so let's start like with some cast shadows. Our light source is gonna be coming this way. Like, let's go like... Oh, just a multiply layer. Oh, sorry. Like that. Like this, so that we can have like some cast shadows under that. Under that. I don't like this brush. Sure, we can go with this. Under the hat. And then we could have like shadow over here. Right now I'm not like thinking about much, I'm just like establishing some quick values just to see how things are gonna look, right? And then we would have, I mean, technically this will all be in shadow, but I don't like... man, I suck at layers. I hate multiply. Let's put this on a normal layer. Okay, that's way more useful for me. Sorry, guys. Water blue. Random brush challenge. Sure. Let's go with whatever I'm using right now. It's like... Alright. Let's go darker on here. I don't have like any theory or anything, right? I don't have any like fundamental training. I just wing it. I just go for it. But this is terrible because like it just becomes a mess and it becomes very overwhelming to keep track of. So this is like my biggest issue right now. This is what's making me like very insecure about rendering. But you know, if we don't tackle it, it's never gonna be better, right? So let's go for it. I don't often use layers when doing painterly style. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to go painterly. I would really like to learn cell shading, but I think that I really need to get like those fundamentals like laid down to be able to do a cell shading style. I used to use 1 to 3 layers, but now I use a lot of layers and just merge them. Yeah, I keep on merging them and then I paint on top of them. I can link some artists in Discord with different styles. Maybe they could help. Yeah, sure. They also make, yeah, I have like few references here. I just don't, like, I know that they use grayscale, like value settings. They just like set up all their values in grayscale and then they go into color. But I can't do it. It just comes out muddy. I don't know what the trick is to be able to go from grayscale to color. I think that this would be a little... what I'm doing. Coloring is the hard part of drawing, yeah. I feel like the winning... I feel like the winging it though, I also wing it, yeah. I don't know what to do. Same Sag, I can do grayscale. Yeah, like I can definitely do grayscale, but you know. Let's assume for a second that we were to merge this, right? Like merge this, and we're gonna make this multiply, right? Under that, we're gonna make some color, so let's see how this works, right? Guess we would have to lower the opacity a little bit. Oh. Right, like, the moment I lower the opacity, all the value is gone. Alright, so... Right, so now that looks terrible, right? I didn't do anything, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, dude. Is this below? Yeah. Do I need to go like super saturated or something? There's a gradient map. Yeah, I have some gradient maps here. Let's maybe, like, I don't know, edit. Tonal correction. I'm starting to get like overwhelmed, but I'm gonna try to power through it, right? Like, this is the part that I'm scared about, right? Like, when I don't know how to proceed forward. If I'm just by myself, I'll just go like, oh well, whatever. I'll just take a break and watch a tutorial or something. But since I'm on stream, I feel that fear of like, oh god, people are watching me and I'm screwing up, and you know, it's. I know that, right? Like, people are not judging me or anything, but it just become I just have that mindset of like, I don't want people to see my weaknesses or to see how untrained I am or anything like that. Tone curve? Says where are my levels? Where are my curves? Tonal correction, brightness, saturation, posterization, reverse gradient, level correction? Level correction? Oh. Edit. Tonal correction. I don't know, dude. Nah, bro, you're good. This is the art progress. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I know that like people. I know that my community is very kind, right? Like they're not gonna be an asshole to me or anything. I just feel like that pressure on myself to like show good art all the time. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna. I have a bunch of gradient maps that I have. I got from an artist. Just got, you know. But since I don't have much of a gradient, it's not showing much. My favorite is. Where is it? I have a. Is it this one? Oh, this one's pretty cool. This one? Oh, it's beautiful. Right, so if I wanted to start, like, let's say that I had that, right? Like, if I wanted to put a flesh tone on hair, what would I even do? What if I put this on soft light instead? Nope. Overlay? Hard light? Oh, that looks interesting, but not darken. What if I do it on top? Normal. With like a color. No, but that's just completely desaturated. Alright, that's a little bit interesting. Okay. Don't hate that. Nah, I do hate it. Never mind. What people often do is duplicate their value drawings, then apply the gradient map, and then put that layer on the gradient map on soft light or something. Soft light doesn't work when there's nothing below. I see. Okay, so it is soft light that I'm looking for. Right, so let's do that. Let me actually let's do the whole process, okay? Where's the tonal correction, gradient map, and I'm just gonna go like that. I'm gonna go. Actually, no. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna go layer tonal correction. And I'm gonna go gradient map. I'm gonna turn that grayscale, and I see what the issue is, right? Like I don't have a big enough range of value. So let's grab like, I don't know, this is gonna be my highlight, this is gonna be my midtone, and this is gonna be my darkest shadow. No, I need to go darker. That's gonna be my darkest shadow. And then I'll just go ambient occlusion, like super dark, right? I will tell myself be bold, yeah, let's just go for it. Right, so this is ambient occlusion. We'll do that last, I guess. Highlights would be like over here. Am I on top of the? Oh, okay. Highlight would be like over here, all over the hat, and it would be like along the branch. We'll be hitting the little birdie. Alright, let's just go for it. Let's just be bold. Don't judge me, right? Just doing what I think is right, but don't really know where I'm going. I mean, the occlusion will be happening around here. Some cast shadow here. Not that I said the light source was like up here, but I think it's more like that, like this sort of thing. Okay. And that it would hit like the brim of the hat like this. I do want like some of her face to be in light. Just a little bit of it. My brother is watching the cringy AI animation slub story, the TV, the Italian brain rot one. What if I straight up go for the soft brush? Just go like... No, I don't like it. What is this brush? Let's go with this. What do you guys think? How's that looking? Just like one of those streams where I really need help. Why do I select this color and then it comes lighter? What am I doing wrong? I'm not on a different layer, no. Something that emits light in front of her face? Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. There could be like a little light source here. And then we could like illuminate her. But it would change like the... Why do I grab like this color? Like this color and it becomes lighter. What am I doing? I think it's a brush. Let's change to another one. Round mixing brush. This is like a mixing brush. This is gonna be messy. Don't know how to use it yet. It's very nice for painterly things. This is probably frustrating to watch. Which brush was I using? Just a rake. Maybe because there might be a layer under the dark. I don't think there is. This is just the... No. I think it's the brush. And I set it to normal, so it shouldn't be a problem, but... Yeah. but if we're gonna have a light source there, I think that it would be better to invert things, I guess. Why is it lighter? Wait, what am I doing wrong? This is a multiply. This is the liner. And this is just like I select this. Is it an optical illusion? Is that what's going on here? No, I grabbed that dark color over there. Okay. Okay. I liked it more like that. Do you have any effect on it? Oh yeah, yeah. I have no idea what's happening. Like, I don't think I have any effects on them. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of the of the normal like Clip Studio Paint brushes. I don't know if I can. I just need like a basic brown brush, and I don't have it. I guess this is kind of like the closest thing I have to it, so let's go with that. But yeah, like look at this. I'm grabbing this color, and it's lighter. Interesting. But this doesn't blend. Oh, good, dude. I'm so weirded out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why is it lighter? I'm gonna cry on stream, dude. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Right, let's go back. Right. Let's investigate that, okay? Let's go. Restore CSP or original brushes. No, but I don't want to reset all the defaults. Recover original Clip Studio Paint brushes. I usually stay away from them until I finish the finishing touches. Yeah, To recover the original Clip Studio, you can either restore individual missing brushes using the Add from Default option in the Subtool panel. Okay, so add Subtool. I don't see it. I am very tempted to just reset my whole Clip Studio Paint. Like to its defaults, and I think I messed around too much with it before I started drawing, so I just messed up the settings. Surely you can download a brush pack. Yeah, I have. That's the thing. I have like 20 brush packs, and the brushes I'm currently using are from like different brush packs. But I want to use like just a basic, just like a basic round brush with some transition to it. Guess I can go and download it from materials. Brush pack with the basic ones? Yeah, maybe that's a thing, yeah. Click on the tool panel, click on the menu, add select from default. Okay. Okay, tool panel. And okay, add from default. Okay, I found it. It's a zoom, gradient, pen, pencil, brush. Not watercolor, thick paint, India. No. Maybe just pen? Brush. Watercolor? Round watercolor brush? No. Thick paint? Round mixing brush? Gouache? Dry gouache? What's like the default Photoshop round brush? Let me Google again. Clip Studio Paint default round brush. Okay, someone made a nest for it. One of the titles, the AI's opaque watercolor. Is that it? Opaque watercolor? Let me see. Add from defaults. I guess you guys can't see the menu. Interesting. Brushes, watercolor. There's no opaque watercolor here. I'm just gonna download the one this person made. Okay, I have downloaded a brush. Let's see if it works well for me. Can't find it. Okay. Let's add it to my paints. Add subtool. Add palette. And this. Let's see how this works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's a little bit striky, but yeah, that feels nice. That feels like that. This is like traditional, normal round brush. All right, Jilsai. Should I look for a like a tutorial, or should I keep trying what I'm doing? What should we do? I guess I could look at one of those like value references, like one of those heads. Or what would you recommend? How do you start your process? Like if you had this right now on screen, what would you go for? If you want a solid round brush, use the Millipen. One from opacity, use the airbrush for hardness. I was using the Millipen and I didn't like how it was like transferring, like it's. You see how, like, if I do this right and I paint over it, it adds to the to the value. With the Millipen, it just becomes like another body. It doesn't like blend well. I didn't like the Millipen because of that. If you maybe try messing around with this brush block, lights and dark. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hey, Manu is Mr. Oh, hey Manu. Didn't recognize your profile picture. Hello. Hi. I'm showing my chat how much of a terrible painter I am. Welcome to the stream. I found the brush I was looking for though. Look, the one I was talking to you about. But okay, let's block in like a little bit neater, I guess. Just I don't have to go so dark. I can go like. Okay, let's. But I'm still gonna go like quickly. I'm gonna look for reference that I like for light instead of trying to wing it, since it's like the first attempt. It's so funny that. Would you guys like to join voice chat? Maybe you guys can like help me through that, or nah? I'm gonna open Discord. It's Halloween special profile picture. I see. You do values first, then color, which is why it may end up muddy. That's usually what I do, right? Like, it's just that I see every single Japanese artist that I admire go into like grayscale, and then they go into colors. But if I try to do that, it looks muddy and dirty. I don't know what they do that I'm not like grasping. Really thinking about it, I usually approach this stuff since I also very much wing it. Yeah, I used to just be able to go, right? Like, I was showing purple the other day, like my old pieces, and I used to just go and do it. And now I just feel like overwhelmed by the idea of doing these things. I don't know what happened. Right, let me go into. Okay, I joined voice chat. I don't know if it's gonna show up on stream, but it should. So if anyone wants to jump into Discord, don't say anything on stream that gets me banned. Just but if you wanna discuss it. For now, I'm just gonna try to do some general value. So this is gonna be my mid value. This is gonna be my middle value. These are gonna be highlights.
Hello, I have joined.
And this is gonna be shadow. Maybe that's too much. I think that should be enough, right? And ambient occlusion will just go like that. Right? So maybe I start with shadows. And since she's gonna be holding like a magical object here. That emits light. So we'll go from there. So the method I used is putting the flats, and then I do mask layer and some for the shading, but you mask it to a second color with a layer. My Discord is silent again? It shouldn't be. Wait. What am I doing wrong again? Okay. Where's Discord? Discord. Okay, it is indeed silent. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my... It doesn't let me move the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna just pause my music, I guess. Okay, I should be able to hear you now. You're just very low. Like, give me 1 second. It's on me. It's my channel. Don't worry about your audio. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna stream this. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Okay, I should be able to hear you now.
It's me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Hey, Yosai.
Hello.
Thank you.
No problem.
Right. So, I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's try this again. So
I mean, it looks like at least this brush is working for you.
Yeah, this one I just downloaded seems to be working fine. It seems to be working how I would expect it to work. So I think I'm gonna try to do what I was doing before. Alright, let's just establish like big blocks of shadow. And, like, look at how beautiful that blends. Yeah. Guess. And we should establish like shadows here, maybe through the middle of the hat. before anything, should I block this? Okay. Okay, yeah, so we can do that. Same around here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I always say like be bold.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to make like big shapes.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just go for it.
These are practice anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like the objective of using the magma stream doodles is that I'm not attached to these sketches in any way, so I don't feel as bad messing them up. I don't know. I just don't feel as pressured to do well since they are not like OCs or anything like that.
And just silly drawings.
Yep. Just yep. That's exactly it. Okay. We'll have like I think that we would have like a very strong highlight around the rim of the hat. But at least I think it looks pretty cool. And okay. But for what I've seen about your style, you usually just go like on one layer, right? Just...
Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah.
People always saying like, "Oh no, I cannot do anything on just one layer. One layer challenge, too difficult." And I'm just like, I just work on one layer.
Yeah. Yeah, it just comes natural to you. I used to do that. Like I was showing purple the other day. I don't know if I have any of that stuff here. Let me look for it.
Yeah, it's like if you were to paint in real life, that's also a one layer challenge, you know? So
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's how I used to do. Okay, I have some stuff here. Can I open this on stream? I hope there's nothing. Well, okay, yeah. Oh, there's nothing weird here. But yeah, this is all one layer. I used to just draw like this, and I just kind of lost it at some point.
yo, it's really nice though.
Yeah, I remember feeling very proud about that at the time, but I don't remember how to do this.
It's like the detail in the hair is very, very nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, let's try, I guess. I think that I'm
Just trying to
overthinking
see
it.
what the like the technique behind that is. I mean, I suppose it's kind of like what you're doing right now, just kind of building up the streaks that are like following the hair, the direction of the hair. Then eventually you'll be like, oh well, it needs a little bit of light. Oh, now it needs to be a little darker, and at that point you're just kind of what is it, like min-maxing it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just going like streak by streak. I would just be building it like this, and then I could go like a little bit light. But now it's becoming a little bit dirty, so it's blocking it.
Oh yeah, that is the risk. Yeah, like if your values get too close to each other, they will mix too much, and then it will look just like one big blob instead of individual strands of hair.
Yeah, let's go for this. If I just go like that, it should be enough to imply the texture, right? Like,
Maybe be bold and use a brighter color.
a brighter color?
Yeah, maybe just use white.
Okay, straight up white on the hair? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we can try out.
Okay.
With this brush, it kind of blends in anyway.
Yeah, it becomes a very like middle of the two values color. It just like it adds it up. But if I go like very hard with the pressure, it could just build up that white very strongly, very stark.
Yeah. Thankfully, there is pressure sensitivity.
Yeah. My old tablet had like only 3 levels of pressure. But I think that
Oh no.
limitation used to make me very like creative, because I would like, I don't know. I think that limiting myself that way just helped me learn a lot. It's like it
It is a
was.
thing though that I've heard a lot too. That
Mm-hmm.
indeed giving yourself limits actually brings out more out of yourself because you're like using what you have to
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
make
Like
something.
I think that giving yourself less options kind of forces your brain to just be creative. Like you're not overwhelmed by choices. You just go for it and try to look for solutions instead of looking at the problem for so long.
Yeah, exactly. Which is maybe why people also prefer to start with the values because the amount of colors that you can choose from, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
And with values, you just have to worry about the dark and the lights. And then it's suddenly like, oh, well, I understand that light should be here. So I will draw the light here. And
Mm-hmm.
then colors becomes a problem for later.
I am terrified of color.
Yeah, same. 100% same.
I don't know how people do it. Do you know Mika Picasso or Mika Picasso?
No, Google them.
She's like a Japanese artist. She's just color like manifested into a person. It's insane. I look at her art and it's just like Mika Picasso.
Oh,
Hey.
that it's like the bright reds, bright.
It's like super saturated, like hyper saturated color, and it somehow works. Hey, Kaizen, welcome to the stream.
Hello, I am guest.
Okay, by the way, everyone, this is Jelsai. How do you pronounce your name now that you're here?
Yeah, it's jealousy.
Okay, jealousy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
I
also
got
say jelly. It's all fine and good.
it. Okay.
Not too fussy about it.
Okay. Let's see what purple link. This is what I mean. The right side uses multiply, but the left uses a mask and color correction to give the saturation to the colors. Okay. Okay, I kind of see what you mean, but I don't know what the mask option is. Purple that you're referring to.
It's mostly like darkening the colors,
Yeah, but
but keeping them in the same. What is it? Like same color place in the wheel, but darkening them by using a multiply layer.
do you like manually pick a darker color or something? Or?
I think it's like he picks the saturated colors and then the multiply layer. When you just use a gray or something on the multiply layer, it will put it over the colors, and then the colors get darker. And I'm personally not very sure either how Fan does his coloring. I've seen it a few times.
Interesting. I've just been lazy because he.
But I am not familiar with the color. What is it? Like things like multiply. I do not know all that, man.
Oh no, dude! I watch a bunch of like tutorials on these kids that are like 16 years old. Are just like, yeah, you just flat colors, multiply, overlay, and that's it, fully rendered. And how do you do that?
And suddenly they made a masterpiece.
Yeah,
and you're like,
it's
what?
perfect. It's just such a majestic piece of art. I'm like, how? I tried to do it. It looks terrible. I follow the tutorial step by step, and it doesn't work. I don't know what setting I'm using wrong or what skill issue I have, but it's like terrible. These goddamn kids were born in the.
They got their own ways.
Yeah, they were born with digital art already existing, so it's like it's just ingrained into them since birth. I don't know.
They're like, oh, it's easy. You just do this and this and this and this, and we old people are like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're just still figuring out how to paint colors on our color palette. Sachi got a haircut today.
We
oh,
used
nice,
to
Kaizen.
have a bottle of paint, and we put that on our mixing palette. Then we mix it, and they're like, So we have this color wheel, and we just pick.
Yeah, there's this thing on here on Clip Studio Paint. Like I can mix colors here, and I was like, oh man, this
You
is
what?
so cool. Right, like if you look at the stream right now, there's like a mixing palette that I can use. I was like, man, this is so cool. I'm gonna use this. I've never seen any artist use this. Like, I don't know. I think this is the coolest thing ever. But they're like, why
Be
would
the
you do
first
that?
one, pioneer.
It's right there, and I don't know. I don't think it's showing up on stream. But...
Yeah, it might be a separate window, and that doesn't show.
Ah, that's true. Yeah. But yeah, you can just like mix and match your colors and.
That's
Sachi would
cool.
like to give you tips, but I do traditional art. Sorry, that's fine. It's okay. When you aren't stamping, you can show some of your stuff on Discord. Oh, stream. When you aren't streaming, I can show you some of my styles using overlays maps and gradient maps in a fun way. I think that I could end stream and we can jump on BC and look at it, Purple, if you're down for it. I'll probably feel less overwhelmed if I'm not on stream. Let me know. Because I do want to learn. I do want to like actually render my art.
Learn.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been a huge obstacle for me as well. I watch so many artists who also do like the painterly rendering and also like combine anime art style with also slightly painterly. And I'm always like, oh, that's so pretty. I want to do that. And I also follow lots of dark fantasy artists and stuff. And they also make such cool things. And then I'm here like, I like line art.
Yeah. You're like, oh man.
And then, well, I've managed to do a little bit like with the practice. And I've gone quite a way in like a year. The year that I've been kind of actively working on, what's it called? Like doing the painterly style. And like it's working now, but Jesus, it took so long to actually figure out what works. What should I do? How should I approach it? It's really like I understand your problems 100%.
Thank you. It's good to hear that I'm not going crazy. Okay, I think
You're not going crazy.
I think I'm gonna end this stream and have Purple join the voice chat so that we can discuss on the Discord stream. If anyone's watching right now that is if you want to join the Discord, it's gonna be the link to join is in the stream description. I'm gonna end the stream just because I'm really feeling overwhelmed, like having this stream to the world. This is like I am going blind into this. But if you want to join the Discord chat, you're more than welcome to. So I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Probably Sunday or Monday. I'll let you guys know. But until next time, good night.
Bye-bye.